Hello, this is CEDGAR from the headquarters of 2100 News in Ljubljana. It seems that the blockchain and the cryptocurrencies are the future. It seems pretty obvious, and the majority of the people thinks that way already. There's a revolution on the way, and why didn't it take over yet, and why didn't it start? It is believed that the reason is in regulation. So today I'm here to present you a 2100 News own product called CEDGAR, which presents a global solution for self-regulation. So usually in business, the road for growing your company consists out of 3 levels. The first level is just an idea or a startup company which finds an angel investor who is willing to invest under 1 million into that company. So that's the first level. At the second level, when investors invest more than 1 million, let's say from 1 million to 10 million, they usually establish a financial position inside a company. And a guy who's on that position actually monitors the funds and the investment that is spread well and the money is well spent. And at the third level, we have a bigger company, a company that is worth over 10 million. In that company, you either get bought up by a bigger company and make your money and that's it, or either you go into the IPO, which is an initial public offering for market shares, and everybody can buy shares of your company. I mean, not everybody, the ones that are registered and are allowed to invest. But with the ICOs, the story is much different. If we started an ICO in 2016 or 2017, a lot of companies or startups, if you want to call them that way, already raised more than 10 million in one take, actually in one day, some of them. And they skipped all those steps, so they are not regulated and they are not monitored. So what happens with the funds is actually totally in the hands of guys who raise them. And nobody can know what they're going to do. They're not regulated, they're not monitored, and nobody actually knows what is happening with their investment. There is no reports coming out, and that's why CEDGAR represents a global solution for self-regulation, because CEDGAR is going to assure financial reports from each and every company that is registered into it, and it assures transparency and more legitimacy to all the ICO projects. So what is CEDGAR? CEDGAR is an electronic informational system owned by 2100 News. Its purpose is better informed public. So everybody wants the information about where they invested their money and what's going on with the project. And CEDGAR is going to ensure a transparent and legit way to gather those information. I mean, everybody can post on Twitter, everybody can give out reports on Facebook and on social media, but it gives that extra transparency to a project if it's registered in CEDGAR. So CEDGAR actually brings 5 wins. The first one is for the token issuing companies. The second one is for the exchanges. The third one is for the countries. Fourth win for investors and traders. And fifth win for the influencers. So the first win is for the token issuing companies. By giving out their financial reports to CEDGAR, token issuing companies are going to be ensured with a broader reach into the crypto community. A second win is for the contributors and traders. So let's say you contributed to a project and now you're finally going to have a legit and transparent way to track your investment and what's going on with the company you invested in. So CEDGAR is going to ensure the reports coming out from the ICO in one location and only one source. The third win is for the influencers. Influencers usually communicated about a certain ICO project based on who does their team consist of and what is their social media activity. They read their white paper and they gave out information which project is going to be successful or not. But with CEDGAR now they're going to have another set of information at their disposal. And I think this information is actually the crucial one because it contains the financial reports and the market sensitive information coming out from a certain ICO project. Fourth win is for the exchanges. CEDGAR is going to be a standard for a transparency for the ICO company. Therefore, it's going to ensure bigger trading volumes and quicker checkup on a certain company that wants to be listed into an exchange. And the fifth win is for the countries. Every country is actually pushing their law to regulate the cryptos or at least do something with it because people are investing into foreign countries and the projects are actually gathering money from unregulated sources. So actually CEDGAR is going to present a global self-regulation solution or an alternative way for regulation worldwide. So actually, if we just quickly sum up how is all this going to work, ICO project is going to sign a contract with CEDGAR, and it's going to get a right to publish through CEDGAR. So CEDGAR is going to contain financial reports that are going to be coming out every 4 months, 6 months, and every year. Also, all the special announcements about the ICO project should be published through CEDGAR as well. So that's any partnerships and any different plans, any different milestone changes, whatever is sensitive for the ICO project is going to be published through CEDGAR. So CEDGAR should be monitored very closely by every investor that is into the crypto world. Also, CEDGAR is going to give out daily reports for all the announcements and all the changes in all the projects that gave out anything on that certain day. So CEDGAR is going to ensure more transparent and legit way dealing with cryptocurrencies and blockchain.